Hey, here we go again. Another Kimberley Adventures. Hey, find yourself a great spot, get yourself a refreshment, kick back for the next, I don't know, 40 minutes, and check out this awesome place we call home, the Kimberleys, Western Australia. What could possibly go wrong with this setup? Cool.
Sick. Sick.
Down there, looked like it was about, I don't know, 400 maybe. Looked pretty big. Yeah, got something on, but I saw a glimpse of it just then. It might be bloody catfish. Bugger. I was paddling right down the end of the river here and come across this dead Johnson freshwater croc. I started thinking to myself, oh, all these cane toads around, I wonder if he'd chomped on a bloody cane toad and died. That would be just absolute shame. Unbelievable. Dead? I wonder what killed him. Bit of a worry, isn't it? He's been dead a little while. Can't see any bite marks on him. Little Johnson. A little archer fish. Cool little dudes, and we've got a little sooty in there, which I couldn't film. Well, these are the ones we're after, but they're too bloody small. There's like thousands of these little fellas. As soon as the lure hits the water, there's 20, 30, 40 of them all trying to get it. I've got a couple of bigger models there, but not super huge ones like I'm after. But good value, eh?
Yeah.
Good day. All right, I'll send that.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a nice one, Rennie. Check out the bait, guys. Yeah, what's that? Good job.
Same bait.
Good job. Yeah, look at the colour of them, they're sort of golden.
You've got the gold colour.
Yeah. Nice. Sooty grunners, black brims. Good job. Go, you killer. Good morning all. Beautiful morning down here. We've just been for a swim. We had a bit of a night last night. We got some good chirping, good sized chirping last night. Some more sooties. We're gonna have some brekkie and gonna go and have a look over there. We were talking to the boys last night. They reckon there could be some artwork over that other side there. So we'll go and have a look, see if we can spot any. But what a beautiful place. The boys are going out to see if they can get some bush turkeys. What are you doing, big dog? Hey, what you doing? Who is it? So as you can see, Elby's a lot better now. Yes, Nigel, for putting us onto that, what's it called?
Green muscle, foresight.
Foresight. It's a muscle, I don't know, it does something to him. But anyway, he's a lot better. He's running around. He's a lot happier. He can jump a bit. Ready to get his balls chopped off too. As you can see, he's back. And he had a very enlarged prostate. So the vet said if we got him desexed, that would really help. So we did that as well. There's no change in him, he's still the same Elby. And crazy as ever. Easy. This is our little camp under the trees here. Oh, the buggy went awesome yesterday, crashing through the bush. Made way for the big girls so they didn't get scratched. She knocked down a few trees, that's for sure. We all had a bloody good time paddling around in that little canoe. Glad I brought it now. Yeah, we paddled around here all day, having a fat time, having a fish and swim and a couple of beers. And, Kimmy caught this funny looking thing here, some sort of flathead. I don't know the name, I'll see if I can find it out. Weird looking thing. One big boab tree. He's gone. I bunged the drone up, had a bit of a fly around, checking out exactly where we were. In the bloody middle of nowhere. Check out this country. And we drove through all that. Unreal. How vast is Australia, hey? All that country sitting out there that hardly anybody ever gets to see. Only the lucky ones, eh? Good stuff. This is Maddie and Kim's 79 series. I think I've shown it to you before. She, not a bad rig. Does everything. Hey, what's that?
Most important bit at the back, mate.
Way. SHB. Alrighty. Time to go, I'm afraid. Just had a really good session on the sooties. Of course, I went paddling out there in the canoe and I didn't bloody take the camera. Some YouTuber I am, right? Anyway, we'll fill in all the soots when we get back to Barnett, and probably cook them on the barbie tonight. Couple of beers. But what a good spot, eh? Got some bloody good chirruping too. Big fat ones. If we had really tried last night, which we didn't, we just sat around the fire spinning yarns and talking about old days, as you do, and didn't do too much fishing last night at all. So anyway, you get that. But I've had a really good time here. So far, really happy with the Suzuki. That's just running like a dream. But we got a journey to get out of here now. Go back through the bush, and it'll be interesting to see how the boys went. Whether they got any bush turkeys. There's no doubt we'll probably be eating them tonight too. That'll be good. So we're camping again back at Mount Barnett, and if anything happens, I'll drag you along. Alright, I'll do some filming on the way out anyway. You can see the track on the way out. Pretty much the same as way in. But anyway, right, I'll see you later. We made it off the riverbed. Pretty boggy sand, that river sand. So we have to go down to 10 psi on the tyres just to get through that real hungry stuff. Suzuki went through it. Piece of piss. Just checking these clouds out, and that's the direction we got to head to, right over towards that big hill over there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's been lightning and it's definitely raining over there somewhere. Windscreen wipers don't work too flash on this girl. You'll be right. The big rig. Beautiful wet season.
Oh, most certainly isn't that cloud?
I know. I was kind of hoping it was going to dump on me as I was driving along. Just going, oh, maybe.
Not yet.
If it might tonight.
There's a bit of wind though.
Right about now, I was supposed to put the buggy back on the trailer. I just couldn't do it. I just wanted to keep going. So we did. Drove all the way out to the highway. Well, Gib River Road anyway. Oh, I had a fat time. Heaps of rain, great stuff. just putting a bit of puff in the Zook tyres. Holding up everybody. It's raining. Coming down a little bit. It's nice. There's all thunder and shit in the background. You can just hear it. Pretty cool. Couple good rigs. Ah, bloody did a bit of a sidewall drama. Anyway, we're going to put a plug in it. Simple as that. Bloody awesome. Don't leave home without them, eh? Yeah, she's fully raining now, guys. Fucking bloody awesome out here, eh? Drop the temperature right down. Actually, it's bloody a bit cold. She's a bit nippy. I think Hawkie's coming for a run in the rain. We could have done a bloody Daisy Duke jump in the door mission.
I've got to get a Daisy Duke get the door open mission.
No, she didn't. They just jumped in.
Alright. Now I'll slide in between the battery terminals and the hand grenades.
Good stuff. Righto, let's do this. We just got to stop. Hawkie's eyes are killing him. I can see that rain over there. We just come through that. And Hawkie without any sunglasses on with the rain hitting us at, I don't know, what are we doing?
70 k's an hour.
$1.20 or something. So we got to get Hawkie some glasses. He said something about filling up another can of rum. I don't know if that's fair. Storm coming in behind us. I think we might be going to have some fun. Is that following us?
It's getting closer. I'm glad I got my sunnies. This will be good.
Yeah, that's coming out nice on the camera.
I said I was looking forward to wet season. I meant it. This is great.
Good stuff. Well, let's get cruising in a big rig. Wow, hope there's not a problem, but old mate's not behind us. Stop for a piss or something. I'll give him a couple minutes, and otherwise we've got to go back and see if we can find him. I think we're flying along doing about, I don't know, about 80 k an hour, I reckon. It's pretty bloody windy. I think I need some sort of screen across the fucking front there or something. Because without your glasses, yeah, you're pretty buggered. But even with your glasses, it's like, yeah, it's really windy and grasshoppers and shit hit you. And besides that, you guys are good. He was halfway through telling the joke and now he stopped.
Just rum rifles and fucking cattle stations. I'll get the gate.
Oh, are you going to get the gate? Well, we found our other partner in crime. He was up taking some photos of the storm. All is well. We had to check though. Well, we got all loaded up and tied down, and then it was a run back to Mount Barnett. Straight into a bit of a storm. It was ahead of us, so no doubt the road was going to be wet up in front somewhere. Had a good downpour here. The road's quite wet. That would have been that one we've seen on the road the other side. Hey guys, have a listen to the engine revs of the cruiser. I went to slip it into four-wheel drive, but stuck it in neutral instead. Bloody amateur. First timer. Well, we made it back. All is good. Really cooled down now. Got a nice bit of rain on the way there, didn't we? Nice little drop.
Yeah, it's good.
Bloody good weekend, Hawkeye. Thank you very much.
Always, mate.
Awesome. We'd love to come back there again when we met up.
Oh, yeah.
Good spot.
Yeah,
It's a good spot.
yeah. Secret spot, Dave.
Yeah. Secrets. You gotta be here.
Big
Right
rig.
place, right time.
Just had a taste.
Yeah, just a
Lots
morsel.
more we can do there.
Hey, we're just sitting out the back here, just watching the sun go down. Hope these colours come out. And check this out. How's the colours? There's pinks and all sorts of colours up there. Baby, not going to come out that good on this bloody thing, I don't believe. Just sitting here listening to the birds. Pretty sweet, eh? Hey, how good is that? We're just setting up for a barbecue. I think Hawkeye was going to cook us up something tonight. Sit around and have a few beers. And then we're off for a, in the morning. We're going to go down for a swim in the morning. Maybe have some breakfast down there, see how we go. And then she's off down the road. Leave these guys till next time. Good morning all. We're just about to go down for a swim. And then pack up and then head off down the road. Alrighty all, let's go. You right, Albs? Sleeping as usual. Pity every morning can't start this way. Nice swim. Had some brekkie and a cuppa. And we're going to load up and mosey on down the road. Very top spot out here, that's for sure. Hey, how good is this place for having brekkie in the morning? Nice swim, had the whole place to ourselves. Renee and I just laid around in the water. Oh, we were there for probably, I don't know, a couple of hours we were there. And then it was time to mosey off down the track, go and pack up, say goodbye to everyone. And off to another gorge. See if we can get in there. She's a decent old girl, this one, been around for a while. A lot of the boabs, this one's not, but there's a heap of others that are all in flower now. They have the beautiful flower. If I find one, I'll show you. Pack up, say goodbye. Thanks very much, Matt and Kim, for inviting us up for the weekend. That was fantastic. And all our new friends, we'll no doubt catch up again. Alrighty, we'll see you down at the next gorge. Alrighty, I'll see you all there. Well, we thought we'd see if we could get into Adcott Gorge. Wasn't sure whether it'd be open or we could get in there or not. But we did, and here we are. Renee and I have been coming here for many years when we were real young fellas. We used to camp here back in the day. Absolutely great spot, especially when the water's flowing. This is right at the end of wet season, so of course nothing's going to be happening, but give it a month or two and she's going to be flowing like a beauty. Well, we made it into Adcott Gorge. Bit of a rough old track on the way in. She made it. We were going to drop off and drive the buggy in, but it wasn't too bad. We're going for a swim. And then she's on the road back to the big broom town. Come for a walk through here. Nosy buggers. Can't beat the sound of the Aussie bush, eh? Really nice when all that's trickling down the water. All under in that cave under there, that underhang under there is all dripping off the ceiling up there. So normally, there's a little wallaby jumping up there. Yeah, cool. There you go. And back in the day, we'd climb up those rocks there and jump into this pool. Oh, that's a nice little swim. And back in the day when Ray and I were young fellas, you were allowed to camp here for the night. So we've camped here many times. But apparently it's day use only now. Rules, rules, and more rules. this lookout to check a few things and realised I had a loose spotlight. So we tightened that up and we're on our way. Over the Fitzroy River, we could see smoke in the distance along with rain and everything. Hopefully we weren't going to be stuck on the side of the road. We'd seen fire trucks and stuff. We'll see.
Southbound trucking, just come up to that fire. If you just pull up there, mate, it's just going to hit the road pretty hard, so just wait there, over.
Well, no problem, no delays. We went straight through and got home, no worries at all. Safe and sound. Ew. How you going? Hey, how'd you like that? That went down too bad, eh? We're just going to unpack now. We got in late last night, well, before dark anyway. Big thanks to Matt and Kim out there at Mount Barnett. For showing us around all that secret country out there. That was really good. Yeah, we're just going to do an unpack, rip the buggy off. We've got some fish to clean. We've got sooty grunters. So I'll give you a quick look at that. I won't show you all of it. You know, everybody knows how to fillet a fish, and if you don't, there's plenty of other fishing shows that do. You don't need to learn from me. Yeah, so we're pretty bloody happy with the trailer. Had a couple of little issues. They're only small. It's first time out, so you know we had no idea how it was going to go, and what a better test to go and test it on the Gib Road and then beyond. We had a few rough tracks, and we were pretty happy with it. Just there, if you just see here, it's sort of bent this up. So we'll fix that and make sure that it doesn't happen again. Got a loose light, and that's about really it for the trailer. We're pretty bloody happy with it. The buggy went fine. What was it? Oh, the antenna. We might have to work out a collapsible. Yeah, that could work. Fold down. Let's go with that. Fold down antenna. So when you drive it up onto the buggy under there, if you forget to undo the antenna, you snap the bloody thing off like I did. What else? Wouldn't mind the brakes tightened up, but it's going in for its service anyway, so it's getting a few things done, so it's going to get the brakes done and all the list of little things. Besides that, it runs like a dream. Really happy with it. Yeah, of course the cruiser went good. Especially now we've got the new brakes, got it, so we've got a bigger brake booster. We've had calipers all done up. And pretty nice pads put on there as well, and it really stops and makes a difference. These brakes on this trailer work pretty good for mechanical brakes. I was pretty happy with them. A couple of times there I had to slam brakes on and we actually stopped for a change, not like the old days where we just keep going. So I'm pretty happy with that. That's about all I can really think of at the moment. So we'll put you on, what is it, speed dial? No, that's not the word either. Time lapse, and I'll just take all this off, put it down on the ground, and then we'll have a good clean up. Okie doke. As you can see from in here, she definitely gets coated in shit. So anything we put in there has got to be dust, mud, and everything proof. Yeah. In here stayed pretty, it got pretty dusty in there too. Everything's coated in a fine dust. Until the rain come. I did give it a bit of a hose down last night. just to get the bulk of the shit off. So it's not too bad now. Alright, well, we'll get tidying up. You can see what I mean by this aerial. I had to unscrew it, if you remember, unscrew it. But I actually drove it up under there and broke the bloody thing. But that wasn't till the end of the trip, so that was good, because it would have been a bugger being out without a two-way in this thing. It was really handy having that. You can be able to talk to all the other guys and know where you're at and what's going on. Alright, well, we'll get more tidied up and then we'll fillet some fish and do a bit of cry packing and all that sort of stuff. Righto. Oh, there you go, guys. Some bloody pearlers of sooties there. Some nice chirping. Well worth going and checking out that spot, that was for sure. We had a bloody great time. These will be great eating. Rightio, all the cleaning's been done. All ready for the next mission now. Gonna clean some fish. So the old sooties. I won't bore you with all the details. So pretty much sharp knife. And we'll do all these guys here. Renee said just fillet them all up and she'll cryo pack them and do her thing. So that's what we'll do. Let's get into it. The difference between these ones and the ones we've caught in the past, the other ones that we'd caught in the past were in flowing water, so you know, around waterfalls, real fast flowing water. But these guys were just sitting in like a pond that hadn't been flowing for a while, so it'd be interesting to see what the taste difference was going to be. Possibly could be a bit muddy. Some people say to put them in milk. Alrighty, I'll do this last one pretty slow. Hey, these river fish, they're really bloody tough, eh? So don't blunt your knife. So I come in just behind there, like that. I suppose you can see this, I don't know. And then scoop it down underneath there, like so. And then bring your knife down the back. You want to get underneath the scales, because if you come on the top of the scales with your knife, you're blunting your knife real quick. So you just running down the side there till you find the rib cage. Like so. And you can spin it around and it's cut from down here. It should just run, your knife should just run over the top of the rib cage. Like so. That's one fillet. Flip him over, do the same again. Just down the side here. Oop, don't hit the stainless steel table with your knife, because that won't do you any favours either. And down, so find the rib cage and just let the tip of the knife just glide over the top. Try and get all your meat. I'm not the expert. There's plenty of guys out there that know how to do it way better than I do, but this gets the job done. Then we just want to take the skin off. So what I do is I just get a little piece at the back here so you can get your fingers on it. So just go back like that, just so you got something to grip. And then just stick your knife under there like that. Grab hold of this, keep your knife still and move the meat. Alright. So, and same with the other one. I've got to get some better gear so I can hang these cameras in a better spot. I just haven't got the proper stuff yet. Need some RAM mounts for the buggy and all sorts of stuff. it'll happen one day, won't it? Righto, there's all your fillets, your sooty grunners. There's a few there. And they're nice and fat too, these little buggers. So Rennie will pack them up into portion sizes, so when we want them we can just rip them out of the freezer. All is good. But look at the colour of them. I hope that's coming out. Beautiful freshwater fish. The only one I actually like, actually. Don't really like trout that much. Not that I've had a lot of it, but the trout that I have had, I didn't really like them. Righto, I'll get cleaned up and I'll catch you down the track. Where's the camera? Because I don't know who to look at. Right, I'll see you up later on. Oh. Well, that's a wrap for now. If you like that, please give us a thumbs up. Subscribe, and if you ring the bell, you'll be notified of the next Kimberley adventures. Okie doke, we'll catch you up down the track. No doubt we've got some more missions. We've got wet season coming up. So you know how we like to go and play in the mud. We'll put the boats back in the river. I want to do some blue water. We're just waiting on the wind. So we want to get down around probably Port Smith way and go out wide. See what we can come up with out there. So hang around for that. Heaps more Kimberley adventures coming soon. Hey, I just remembered it's bloody Christmas time. Hey, hope you have a fantastic Christmas and thanks for the support all through the year. And we'll see you up next year. So.